Real deal. I ain't no.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this thinking, maybe we see a 4-alk, a 3-alk, something's going to come out here.
Remaining.
I've not liked. I mean, looking into the history of Alk as a support, I've not really enjoyed seeing it that much. I know OG were playing with it, Misha played it, Seb played it, and every time I didn't really like it. I know they gave it a couple buffs in a new patch with that. Was it a talent or something that allows the acid spray to give armor to allies now? Yeah, but it doesn't really make sense as, oh yes, this is the big buff of Alchemist. We're going to pick it into Enigma because it pretty much isn't relevant against that hero.
5 seconds remaining.
I would say Alk as a core is even countered by Enigma.
All your net worth goes down the drain inside a black hole. Getting sucked away. I mean, maybe the argument is Eidolons plus a ranged support deals with acid spray again with a ranged support deals with Eidolons in the laning stage, but definitely a curious one. And going back to their NDP, it felt like Sumail is kind of zoned in, locked himself on his hero this series. Looks pretty good on
10 seconds remaining.
The spirit for GH was definitely a menace in the previous game.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it was nice, but the biggest problem I had with it compared to this Tiny, right, and we're seeing this again in this game, was Tiny found a lot more ways to get gold. Well, at the end, he had like 15k net worth, and in these mid-game fights, this Tiny has a Blink, this Tiny has a 4-staff, he's starting to build towards a Lotus Orb and a Yules, and he has so many ways to help get involved in these fights to either save allies or halt the enemy. Meanwhile, GH, all he was able to really scrape together was Ground Boots and a BKB. He didn't even finish upgrading his stick into a wand. And that feels bad. It feels really bad. Like we saw when Sumail got clipped, they needed that 4-staff. You see just the amount of versatility that Tiny's able to have in comparison. And if this game, if Nigma don't really pop off, we could see a similar situation where he's kind of poverty.
I'm starting to wonder what Kuro is going to be playing this game, though. Enchantress, Chen gone, can't even go back for any of these other kind of GH cross Kuroki flex heroes that maybe they could have picked up with the Io, the Earthshaker. Lots of support bans from Brame aiming towards them. Disruptor is something that Kuro has played from time to time. Maybe, grab something like a, I don't know, Phoenix here. Doesn't
for Brame, they... Actually, if you want to finish out Nigmas, I mean, for them, they could go still just any kind of lane, strong laner. They have Ench open to them still. Oh no, Ench was banned. Sorry, my bad.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no AA Undying. Like a lot of Kuro's hero pool is just gone.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, go on with Brame. That's their pick. They're going into reserve time.
Damage. I want damage. Tiny is damage, but I would like more damage. You are playing into Alps. You're playing into DP. These are heroes with a lot of health, and I want to see ways to kill them. You have this Enigma Black Hole. Sure, what are you pouring on top of it in the early game? I like this Shadow Shaman a lot.
Radiant teams
fighting into the stuns, the Eidolons, Tiny's combo, some Shadow Shaman, ult, Zeus,